And welcome everybody. I am not the first person, and I certainly will not be the last to review this QS100 2-in-1 Dimple pick. I already knew what the issues were going to be, but I just didn't know how many of these issues I would soon learn to discover. Well, this tool, first of all, came out of the package with these dents on it. And it just happens not just on one side, but on two sides. Somebody had stuck this thing in a vise, and I suspect when they were tapping this, what a joke. Complete garbage. Just from an aesthetics point of view. Some unusual staining here. These numbers probably come up better on camera than you can actually see them in reality. It almost looks like a sticker, but I can't tell. Nonetheless, the numbers, the calibration, completely useless. This tip right here comes disassembled in the packaging. It's wobbly. It really doesn't give you a strong sense of calibration when picking the lock in terms of depth. I did notice that you tend to feel the pin rest and set. If you play with this knob, you feel a little bit better feedback. But there's some other problems, guys. First of all, this flag measures 0.104 of an inch wide, and it's too wide. I'm not the first person to say that, and it is absolutely true. The other problem is the actual pick itself, the diameter of the pick, measures about 0.053, and I don't know if it'll come up on camera or not, but they surface ground this portion right here, and they removed about 0.003 of an inch. And it just gives you some very unusual feedback, and the quality control of this pick by itself is just terrible. And I did manage to pick a lock with it, and on first trial, what ended up happening, the core seized up in some unusual way. And when I tried picking another lock, the pick wouldn't even go in and out. The tolerances of this tool is not universal by any sense of the word. You will find that in some locks, the pick will stay nice and parallel and you can manipulate it, but in other cases it wants to stretch and you cannot manipulate it in and out of the keyway. And I would say overall the feedback is horrible. You can feel a lot of grittiness in the shaft. I already knew that was going to be a problem. I was just intrigued by the pretty pictures and wanted to have it because it just looked kind of cool. It's garbage. Don't waste your money. Signing out.